Good afternoon, everyone, and Assalamu alaikum, as we said in Arab countries. I am Lamia Sinani, and I'm here today to share with you my experience of Springboard program in Oman. I'd like to start with my own personal journey with Springboard. In fact, I got a call last year, that was in October, and the call was from the Minister of Education saying, Lamia, you are nominated to be sent to Lebanon, Beirut, to attend a Springboard Training the Trainer program. At that time, I have no idea at all about what is Springboard. I'm so crazy, so I said, Lebanon, let's go. Okay. They said that you will have a meeting in the British Council. So I said, it will be very shame to go without knowing anything. Let me just Google it. I Googled Springboard. I was amazed. It's a program and lots of women are there, it's self-development. What's this program? I started to be interested. Not interested, started to be. So I said, let me go. And then I went. I went to Lebanon. I took my course there. It was a very interesting course. We had delicious food there, Lebanese food. When I came back to Oman, I thought that let me start the program. But due to some circumstances, as all know, the Arab Spring and whatever was happening there, I couldn't do it, unfortunately. Then what happened? They called me, and they said, Lamia, you will be sent to the UK to attend the annual conference. So I was here last year. Again, I said, UK, London, let's go. So I came here with no idea of training the Springboard. I have the training, but I haven't started it yet. Then in that conference, Jenny came here and said that Springboard for her is like an ice cream. If anyone was here last year, I think they will remember she was standing here with an ice cream. And she said that it has different tests for different people. I had these words in my mind going back to Oman. I felt very interested to start the test and see how it is there in Oman. I said, I will start the program as soon as I can. And I did. Today, I have already finished or done 3 programs. And the 4th one is just after going back to Oman. So I did, and I discovered that it is more than an ice cream. It is something different. It is learning, it is life-changing, and whatever. So that is, this is a sentence that I wrote in my journal. I had a talk with 2 ladies, and I told them that I like to write journals. So this is what I wrote. I said that I have never thought that I'll have such commitment to the program. Because when I heard about it the first time, I said, it is just a program. It is a self-development program. Let me go and try it. I have never thought that it will be so important for me. So this is my journey. The most interesting thing from trainer point of view in this program is that it is about life development and life topics. We don't have this much type of programs there. Most programs are academic and focused, like about if it is bank or whatever, it's about banking, budget, whatever. If it is in the Ministry of Education, it's all about methodology, language progress, and whatever. This is different because it talks about self-development, life skills. So it is interesting for us because it's something new. That's the most important thing. From my point of view as a trainer, I feel that Springboard is a story in each woman. So each woman represents a story. Today, I brought you a story. Maybe for you here in the UK, it is not like wow story. But there in Oman, it is a wow story. I'll talk about Khawla, and she's from Sur. Sur is the place where I am from. This is a photo from the place where I come from. Khawla is a housewife, and she has never been in a program before. What is interesting in Khawla that before the program, she never took a decision in her life. It is all her family and then her husband. So what she says is, yes, okay, Yes. The other thing is that she is not self-confident enough to express her feelings. So Khawla was in the program, and she was pushed to the program by one of her friends. In the third workshop, she called me at night, and she said, Lamia, guess what? They said, what? She said, this weekend plan, I have done it myself for my family. So I planned and I took the decision where to go and what to do. And that is, for Khawla, is a big success. Maybe here you are sitting saying, what? Is that something important? I say, yes, it is. It is very important for her. In the fourth program, or fourth workshop, that's the end of the program, Khawla came in front of the whole group and she had a talk. She talked about what she has gained. Khawla said, I gained confidence and self-awareness of my own abilities and skills. I discovered that I can do a lot, not just saying yes to others. So that is a success for Khawla. The third interesting thing in this program for me as a trainer, that it is an ongoing program. So it doesn't end in the fourth workshop, and that's all. It is so what program. What's after that? So people go, and after a few months you meet them again, they said, this is because of the Springboard. I have done this and this and this. And this is my plans. This is what I have done so far. This is what I am going to do. So it is so what program. What's after that? It has no ending. And this is very interesting for both, for us as trainers and for attendees as well. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, I'm ready to answer.